Do I have your attention? 31 days of Halloween ranked countdown. We're at number 4. We're getting ready to do this. You already know we got to go through the basics. So here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Everybody get ready. Come on. Say it in unison. Everybody has an opinion. I have one as well. That being said, if you want to have a discussion, comment on something, we're good with that. If you come here with the sole intent of trolling, not so much. So we will remove those comments simply because we want to make sure everyone's having fun because it's spooky season. Why wouldn't we have fun with this? And we need to have fun. We're going to have fun. We have so much fun. Number 4. Number 4 on my list. Number 4. We were almost there. We're almost in the top 3, and then we're going to hear what my number 1 is. We're getting there. The tension. Oh, the excitement. We're right there. Number 4, though. Well worth its placement on here. And it's kind of an obscure title. I tried to really pick out a lot of them. I mean, these are ones that mean a lot to me personally, but I didn't want to stay in the cookie cutter realm at all. There's been a few on here that you've kind of been like, okay, I knew that one was going to be on here. You're kind of going, why the hell is it so, low on the list, not high up there? Opinions, you know how they go. This one, whew, if you know, you know. I would love to know who caught that thing just from the picture that was on there, because not many people are going to catch that. Yes, you're right. That's an eyeball. Yes, you're right. That's dirt. Dirt and an eyeball doesn't mix well, does it? The Burrowers. The Burrowers, not to be confused with the Borrowers, because the Borrowers was more of like a family comedy movie. You don't want to go pick this one up thinking you're getting that one and watch it with the kids, because everybody's going to need therapy after this is done. Putting it out there. The Burrowers. Set in Old West. Uh, I'll give you the synopsis first. Basically, a family comes up missing from a trail ride, wagon train, whatever you call that thing back then. Whenever they were on the wagons and went off and to settle. I don't know the lingo, but anyway, so they go off and do this, and then the family comes up missing. And so now they got this posse out there to go ahead and figure out what's going on. But now the military is involved with this posse because there's Indians who are the whole root of all this, and we're going to go ahead and just eliminate all the Indians because that's what we do. Because we know that that's best for the government. I mean, for the people that are out there. We're going to take care of the Indians. I don't get political, by the way. That was not political. That was simply the way the movie is presented. Just letting you know. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. Yes. The Burrowers is about them finding out that these people, the settlers that are missing, well, when they first start figuring out what's happening and find a survivor, shall we say, buried in about that much dirt, I'm not lying, seriously, like the hand, finger sticking out, twitching, it's all kinds of messed up. They end up pulling her out, trying to figure out what's going on. So traumatized, can't really talk about it. There are creatures involved. Here's the horror part here. This is a really messed up thing. The government is so intent on the fact that it's the Indians who are doing this. The Indians are also being hunted and taken out by whatever this is as well. So guess who they're blaming? The government? See, miscommunication. You miscommunicate too much, and then the creatures just take over the world. That's the moral of the story. Don't let it happen. These creatures, and they don't really show a good picture of them until way later in the movie, but they inject some kind of a poison into you that just freezes you. You're alive. Oh, you're alive, big time. And they can come feed on you whenever they want to, little by little. You heard me. That's messed up in that much dirt. Because that's how they go ahead and preserve their kills, is in that much dirt, and then go dig around a little bit, feed, and then put stuff over them. But they're called burrowers because they actually burrow under the ground and then come up from out of nowhere on people. No, no. And a lot of this movie is in the dark. And because it was done in the Old West, they didn't have night vision. I know, I know. They couldn't Google it. They couldn't do anything. It just no night vision. So you couldn't see what was coming there until it was too late. So the jump scares are definitely there. The mind trip is definitely there. The horror is there. Gore, not quite so much. There's a couple of scenes that were kind of nah, but not to the point where you're like puking into a trash can off to the side. No, nothing like that. But the story is so interesting on how they take this thing and how they do it and how they proceed with it. And then the overlaying Cowboys versus Indians. Yep, I went there. I was trying to stay away from it, but I couldn't. Anyway, if everyone just got along, everyone could work together, and then maybe go ahead and fix all this. Or do they? You're going to have to watch the movie. The Burrowers. Do not miss out on this movie. Excellent movie. Number 4 on the list. Rightfully so at that. Yeah, you need to watch that one. Definitely. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing and everything, please remember, like, subscribe, and share today. So that you don't miss out on the content that's here. We got the great content that we're having so much fun doing with the 31 days of ranked Halloween countdown. I'm almost done. I'm sad. I got nothing left. Yeah, I do. I got plenty. Uh, we have Hell of a Show, which is my interview-based show that I have. We have Unscripted After Dark, and if you don't know what that is, you have to be 18 or older to figure that one out. Yeah, seriously. Between the covers, God, fiance named this one, and I'm still giggling every single time. Book review show that she and I do. And then we've got What's on Your Watch List, which is my review show on streaming shows that are going on, usually current. Sometimes go over some past ones or some movies, things like that. Right now, the current ones that I am currently dealing with as of the time of this are Andor and The Winchesters. Oh, yeah! So definitely look into that and have some fun. But please go ahead and subscribe so we can get more exposure to the guests that I have, especially on the interview shows and the book reviews and everything, so I can get more people over there actually getting their product and all. Good stuff. You never know. And it's not always comic based either. No, no, no. Just wait till you see what the future holds for Dark Enterprises. So until then, keep in mind, all eyes are on you this holiday season. That's creepy.